guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys some of my favorite beauty items that I've been loving, and I also have like one fashion item in there as well. Before we get started though, if you guys do like this video or like these kind of videos, please feel free to give this video and my channel a like and a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. And then of course, all the products that I have listed, of course, will be listed down in the description bar below. So feel free to check those out as well. Further ado, we'll go ahead and get right into the video. The first item that I want to talk about is this primer right here. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Now you guys, I think have heard me talk about this item before, and I just really like it. You guys actually saw me use this in a first impression video, and overall I genuinely, thoroughly, truly, honestly really like this primer. It's like less than $10. I want to say it's probably like a $7, $8 primer, but less than $10. Absolutely beautiful. I love the packaging on this, and I just think that e.l.f. has just done such a great job, you know, with this primer right here. So I would highly recommend this. It's drugstore. You can pick it up at Target, and I think you can pick this up at Walgreens or either Rite Aid as well, but highly recommend this. Next item that I've been absolutely loving is another primer, but this is like, e.l.f. is like the, you know, the drugstore version. This is like the super high-end version. This primer right here is the YSL 2 Shade Eclat Blur Primer. Oh my god, this primer is so beautiful. I recently picked this primer up not too long ago at Sephora, and I just wanted to test out, you know, a different style of primer. You guys know that I absolutely adore my Tarte Clean Slate primer. I wanted a primer that would have like a little bit more of like a glow and luminescence to it. So I picked this one up, and I am definitely not disappointed. It is a pricey primer. It's just like one of the most expensive primers that I own, but I would highly recommend it. It does have a beautiful like blurring effect to the skin, and it leaves your skin with like this really pretty like radiant natural glow. It's just perfect if you are doing like lighter coverage makeup. I actually wore this out just by itself yesterday. I was going to go run some errands, and I didn't put on any makeup, but you know, I wanted my skin to just look just a little bit luminous, and so I actually just put this on, and it is so nice. It just makes your skin look so beautiful and so luminous. This does have, it looks like little gold flecks in it as well, and you can see it a little bit on your skin, but it just has an absolutely beautiful radiant glow to the skin, and I would highly recommend it. And is a primer that works great for oily skin. You guys know me, I do have oily skin, so obviously I need something that will, you know, be good for the skin on long days, and this works great for oily skin, so I would highly recommend this. This item that I have been loving for a while now, but just never really talked about, is this product right here. This is MAC's, this is a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, or no, this is not a Mineralized Skin Finish, this is a Extra Dimension Skin Finish, so basically a highlighter, but this is MAC's Oh Darling highlighter. I have been using this highlighter non-stop. This is like an OG highlighter, absolutely beautiful. As you guys can see, I have certainly been like really dipping into it, and it's just an absolutely beautiful highlighter. It has like a really pretty like gold reflex to it, and it's just stunning. It makes your skin look absolutely beautiful. This has been the only highlighter that I have been wearing, like I said, for the past couple of months, just because it is so beautiful. It looks beautiful on deeper skin tones, and it just has like that pop, that like glow, that just like wet glow look. Anytime I wear this highlighter, I get so many compliments on it. People are like, what highlighter are you wearing? Even people at the MAC store will be like, what highlighter are you wearing? And I'm like, yeah. So like even MAC employees, Sephora employees, like anybody in the beauty industry will ask me like, what highlighter are you wearing, and it's always this highlighter right here, and it's an absolutely beautiful highlighter. And yeah, I would highly recommend this one. Sticking to kind of like, I'm like looking at my palette stuff, and I'm realizing that everything that I have is like this goldeny, glowy, like undertone to it. But the next item that I have is this one right here. This is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drop, and this is in the color Candlelight. It's a little bit darker than like some of the other Cover FX highlighters that you've seen before. This one is like more of like that gold, like true goldeny brownish color. This is absolutely beautiful. Like, I love wearing this color just by itself without like a powder highlighter. So if I'm going for like that makeup, no makeup look, and I just want more of like that goldeny pop to my skin, I will pop this one right here, and it's so pretty. It's just a gorgeous like goldeny, bronzy, gold, Nubian goddess look to the skin. I recommend this if you guys, like I said, it's great for those of us that have a deeper complexion. I don't know how this would necessarily look on people that are super fair, but if you're like medium to deep skin tone, I certainly think you can pull this color off. Definitely if you have a deeper skin tone, you can certainly pull this color off, and it just looks like you have just a natural glow to your skin. The great thing about the Cover FX drops is that you can mix them in with your foundation as well to just create an all over luminous glow, but absolutely love it. I have 4 NARS products that I've been loving this month, and I don't know what it is, but like NARS just has my heart. Like their complexion stuff, their eyeshadows, their products are just absolutely amazing. If there was like one brand that I had to use from like start to finish, or just like one brand that, you know, if I had to get rid of all of my other brands, one brand that I would keep, it would certainly be NARS, just because NARS, their entire range, their entire collection of products are just absolutely beautiful. And yeah, so I have 4 products right now that are just like from NARS, and the first product that I've been absolutely loving is this color right here. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, but this is in the color, what color is this? Dark Coffee. So I have been using this color to like cream contour, and I've been cream contouring now for about a couple months, and I just absolutely love this color. I'm so happy that NARS did come out with a deeper color, and you know, one of their cult favorites. But I absolutely, like I said, love this color. I think it's so pretty, and yeah, like I said, I've been using this to contour with, and it's just been great. I've also used this color to like spot conceal, so like days when I don't want to wear makeup, but you know, I kind of want to cover up my dark spots, I'll use this to go around and just like spot conceal some of those dark spots, just to kind of even out my skin tone. The next NARS concealer that I've been loving is this one right here, and this is the NARS, I think it's called the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. Oh, I don't know what this is. What is? Yes, the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I have it in the color Caramel. And this has been the only concealer that I've been wearing since the day I bought it. Like, you guys know that I absolutely adore and love my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, or even like my Urban Decay Naked Concealer, but this one to me has just like outdone them all. I absolutely love this concealer. I love that it's not heavy feeling. I love that it still conceals. I love that it blends out easily. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's buttery, and it's just an absolutely beautiful concealer. Like, there will be times where I put this concealer on and you know, I don't even feel like blending it out, just because it's just so skin-like. It just makes your skin look so pretty and just radiant. And me personally, don't get me wrong, I love the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS, but I love this one way better. I just think this one is so beautiful, and it's lasted me a while. Like, you guys saw me haul this almost 2 months ago, and I'm not even halfway through it. So the product has certainly lasted a long time, and I have been loving this little product right here. The next product from NARS that I've been loving is this one right here. You guys have actually seen me use this product before, but this is a NARS blush, and as you guys know, I have a ton of NARS blushes, and the NARS blushes are just one of my favorite formulas to use in blushes, just because they're beautiful, they blend out so nicely, they're super pigmented. A little bit goes a long way, and I mean they last forever, and they're just gorgeous. But I've been loving this color right here. This is the color Exhibit A, which is like a red. Pause, had a little bit of lipstick on my teeth. Sorry, I had to check that. And I just slightly tap my blush brush into this and just put this on my face, and it's so pretty. It's just really just adds it gives me tropical vibes. I don't know how to really explain it aside from it gives me a tropical vibe to the skin. Absolutely been loving this product right here. So pretty. I would certainly recommend this. Like I said, you really only need just a little bit of this goes a long way, just to add just a blush of just color to the cheeks. This is beautiful on deeper skin tones. I think that this would really be pretty on any skin tone. Like I said, just don't go heavy-handed with it, because you only really just need a tiny bit, because it is such a pigmented red color. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's super pigmented. And the last NARS item that I've been loving is this palette right here. This is the NARS Loaded Eyeshadow Palette, and the packaging alone is just absolutely stunning, but the colors in here are really pretty. First off, it comes with a nice size mirror, which I love palettes that come with the mirror, but the colors in here are just absolutely stunning. Sorry if mine looks a little janky. I have been using it. So I have been using this palette ever since I got it, and I mean, you guys know these are my type of colors right here. Very neutral, very soft. It has your good basic colors in here. Absolutely love this palette. Great for travel. I would highly recommend it. I love the fact that it has some shimmers, and that it has some mattes in here, and it has good transition shades, and it has some darker colors if you want to do a smoky eye. This palette has it all. This palette, it kind of reminds me of the Tartelette in Bloom palette. It's just the Tartelette in Bloom has more of the reddish shades in it, and this has some reds, but it kind of, has a little bit more of the deeper tones. This has become my favorite palette. I've been using this palette every single day. I love the formula of the NARS eyeshadows, and I would highly recommend this to you guys. I think that this may have been a limited edition palette, but I think it might still be available. If it is, of course, I'll certainly link it down below for you guys. But overall, this is just such a gorgeous palette, and I'm just so lucky that I was able to get my hands on it. The next product that I've been loving is also an eyeshadow, but it's just a little itty bitty eyeshadow. So I was going through my makeup collection, and I just happened to stumble upon this little itty bitty buxom eyeshadow, and this is in the color Mink Magnet, but it's such a pretty eyeshadow. This is actually the color that I have on my lid right now, and I have just been using this color for the last couple months. I don't know where I got it from. I don't know if I got it in a subscription box or where I got this color from, but I absolutely love it, and I love the formula of this. It's so pretty. It's just a absolutely gorgeous little champagne rosy color, and I just absolutely love it. So shout outs to Buxom for making this little color right here, and if I can find what palette this goes into, I'll certainly link it down below for you guys. Otherwise, I'll just try to find the individual color on its own, but absolutely beautiful. Have been loving this little eyeshadow. And the last product that I've been loving is this product right here. This is the Maybelline New York Master Camo Color Correcting Kit. You guys saw me talk about this in my drugstore haul, and then of course you guys saw me use it in my drugstore tutorial, and I actually have been using it ever since. Like, I really like this little palette. I think it's great for color correcting. I think that the shades in here are great if you are on the deeper side, or even if you're not on the deeper side. I just think that overall these colors are really great for color correcting. I have one random like fashion item that I just kind of want to throw in as well, and I do have a like spring girl, what? Do have a like summer style lookbook that I am planning on filming, that I have coming up as well. I have bought a couple pieces recently that I think are so pretty and girly and feminine and just like great pieces for this summer. So stay tuned for that. But the item that I've been loving is they're a pair of shoes, and they're from the brand Nine West. Absolutely love them. I just think they're so cute. And they're these, let me throw the box down. There are these sandals right here, and they're kind of like lace-up sandals, but they have a smaller heel. And I know that this heel height has been really popular. I've seen a lot of brands do this kind of heel height, and I absolutely love it. I am flat-footed, so I do need something that has a little bit of support on my feet. I can't typically wear things that are like flat on my foot because I am flat-footed. Overall, like, makes my feet hurt. So I do have to have something that has a little bit of some support and a little bit of height to it. So when I found these, I picked these up at Nine West, and they are just so cute, and they just look so freaking cute on the foot as well. Like I said, they have like this really cute like little lace up or tie up detail where they tie up, and they kind of are like a gladiator style shoe. So if you can see, this kind of like what they look like, and then they just kind of go into a bow or a little tie in the back, and they're just really cute. They look so cute with like sundresses, maxi dresses. If you want to dress them down with like jeans, you can dress them down with jeans, but they're just a really cute shoe, and they're super comfortable. They do come in black as well, and I think I might want to go back and get the black ones too, just because you can't go wrong with a good black and nude shoe. So yeah, that was just like my random like fashion item that I wanted to throw in to this video as well. Alright loves, so those are all of the items that I have been currently loving for the past couple months. Like I said, all of the products that I mentioned, of course, I will link down in the bottom bar below. It's like all the beauty items go, you can kind of tell like I'm on there's a certain theme that's happening. Everything's glowy and shimmery and pretty and goldeny and bronzy. And it's just, you know, that's just what I've been loving so far. And I didn't purposely mean to get things that were in like that category, but it's summertime, and you guys know like summer is all about being gold and tan, pretty and Nubian and brown and just golden. Those are all of the items that I have been loving so far. If you guys did like this video, please feel free to give this video a like and a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe as well. Also, if you want to see like some of my fashion items or just some of the other items that I've been loving, feel free to check out my other social media, so my Instagram and Facebook, and then of course Snapchat. I'm not super active on Snapchat. I'm like the most active on Instagram just because it's easy and I'm so used to it. So feel free to check out Instagram as well if you want to get some inspo. Feel free to follow me on there. But I don't really think I have much else to say aside from I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye guys.